Ever notice how you come across somebody once in a while you shouldn't have messed with? That's me.
I am not an African American.
You're an Oreo cookie. White in the inside and black on the outside.
I don't have an afro. I have an Amerifro.
Talking that idiotic stuff you talk about, I would slap you. Go ahead. Make my day.
Black as the ace of spades, but 100% American.
Heard around the world by everybody and their mama. The Jesse Lee Peterson Radio Show.
Uniting the races with truth instead of dividing them with lies. We're also rebuilding the family by rebuilding the man. Good morning. Welcome to the second hour of the show today. It is Tuesday. The LA Times is reporting Elliot Rodger killed 3 with a knife in his apartment, shot and killed 3 more, wounded 13 others, all UC Santa Barbara students, then shot and killed himself. So this is up in Santa Barbara, suburb of Los Angeles. College kids, a boy in college goes nuts and go out and kill people. And when you listen to the sound bites I'm about to give you right now, sound bite 1 there, Andre, he talks about women and how much he hates them and how they didn't love him and didn't want to be with him. And he is getting revenge on that. And I have to honestly tell you that over the last 24 years of dealing with men, counseling, and stuff like that, I met and I know young men who have come from single-parent home where the mother influenced them, and they too hate women. And I understand where this boy is coming from. It's evil what he's done. I'm not saying what he did was right, but if we don't restore families, this is going to get worse instead of getting better. Here is the first soundbite, YouTube soundbite, Elliot Rodger's retribution and video threat. He talks about sex and college and virgins.
Hi, Elliot Rodger here. Well, this is my last video. It all has to come to this. Tomorrow is the day of retribution. The day in which I will have my revenge against humanity, against all of you. For the last 8 years of my life, ever since I've hit puberty, I've been forced to endure an existence of loneliness, rejection, and unfulfilled desires, all because girls have never been attracted to me. Girls gave their affection and sex and love to other men, but never to me. I'm 22 years old, and I'm still a virgin. I've never even kissed a girl. I've been through college for 2.5 years. More than that, actually. And I'm still a virgin. It has been very torturous. College is the time when everyone experiences those things such as sex and fun and pleasure. But in those years, I've had to rot in loneliness. It's not fair.
I blame the parents for this. I personally blame the father and mother for this boy growing up like this, because if they were not selfish people, they would have stayed together so that this boy can experience love of his father and of his mother and not grow up empty like this, looking for love and insecure. I blame them for this. He goes on to say, you girls have never been attracted to me. I will punish you.
You girls have never been attracted to me. I don't know why you girls aren't attracted to me. but I will punish you all for it. It's an injustice, a crime, because I don't know what you don't see in me. I'm the perfect guy. And yet you throw yourselves at all these obnoxious men, instead of me, the supreme gentleman. I will punish all of you for it. On the day of retribution, I am going to enter the hottest sorority house of UCSB. And I will slaughter every single spoiled, stuck-up, blonde slut I see inside there. All those girls that I've desired so much, they would have all rejected me and looked down upon me as an inferior man if I ever made a sexual advance towards them, while they throw themselves at these obnoxious brutes. I'll take great pleasure in slaughtering all of you.
This boy goes on to say that, or not, he didn't say this, but the reports are his mother called the police to warn them after she saw his YouTube video, I believe, to warn them of what this boy can possibly be to do. And the police went to the house and they questioned the boy, but they didn't look around. And then later the boy reported that he's glad because they would have found his guns. If you look at the background on this boy, I guarantee you he and his mother had an awful relationship together. And this boy hated his mother. This boy needed the love of his father. He goes on to say, "You will finally see I am the superior one."
You will finally see that I am, in truth, the superior one. The true alpha male.
What a coward.
Yes. After I've annihilated every single girl in the sorority house, I'll take to the streets of Isla Vista and slay every single person I see there. All those popular kids who live such lives of hedonistic pleasure while I've had to rot in loneliness for all these years. They've all looked down upon me every time I tried to go out and join them. They've all treated me like a mouse. Well, now, I will be a god compared to you. You will all be animals. You are animals, and I will slaughter you like animals. I'll be a god, exacting my retribution on all those who deserve it. And you do deserve it, just for the crime of living a better life than me. All you popular kids, you've never accepted me, and now you'll all pay for it.
He was 22 years old, by the way. What I realized from this, too, is that boys and girls who are raised by both parents don't live a life of trying to be accepted by anyone. They're not outside of a group trying to get in because they understand that, first of all, they are secure within themselves. Secondly, they know that groups are built of people who are insecure, unable to stand by themselves, unable to stand by themselves. Let's see here. He goes on to say, you think I am unworthy. I hate all of you.
And girls, all I've ever wanted was to love you and to be loved by you. I've wanted a girlfriend. I've wanted sex. I've wanted love, affection, adoration.
Mama's love.
But you think I'm unworthy of it. That's a crime that can never be forgiven. If I can't have you, girls, I will destroy you. You denied me a happy life. And in turn, I will deny all of you life. It's only fair. I hate all of you. Humanity is a disgusting, wretched, depraved species. If I had it in my power, I would stop at nothing to reduce every single one of you to mountains of skulls and rivers of blood. And rightfully so. You deserve to be annihilated. And I will give that to you.
He's expressing how degenerate society has become. He said the truth about that. And I have to tell you, no one is surprised, but the godless liberals, you know what they are doing right now because of this? They want more gun control. Can you get any dumber than that? They want more. I literally heard it on a talk show this morning coming in. Can you get any blinder than that? Final soundbite. This boy goes on to say, "You would never. You never showed me any mercy."
You never showed me any mercy, and so I will show you none. You forced me to suffer all my life, and now I'll make you all suffer. I've waited a long time for this. I'll give you exactly what you deserve, all of you. All you girls who rejected me and looked down upon me and, treated me like scum while you gave yourselves to other men. And all of you men for living a better life than me. All of you sexually active men. I hate you. I hate all of you. And I can't wait to give you exactly what you deserve. Utter annihilation.
What a such a weak guy, huh? I mean, just weak, weakened and weak. I'm being told that his father is a photographer who take black and white pictures of naked women. Is he doing that for a living, James? He sells them pretty expensive, but he does commercials and other things as well. The father does. This is what happens, folks. Expensively. Expensively, he sells them. But this is all primarily due to a broken home and then a broken society. People pushing sex at any age, and if you're not having sex, if you're a virgin, then something is wrong with you. You're teased, and if you don't act wild and crazy and out of it, you're made to feel that something's wrong with you. I'll take your calls when I come back. We gotta rebuild families, folks. This is an example of things to come, and we don't change it now. Back in a moment.
Looking